Pretend.
Date!
Bookshelf. There are no books in it, but it's definitely a bookshelf. Call it wine. Shoebox.
Date?
Just needed a quick wit.
Oh.
Oh god, I knew I was gonna have to. I had to do it. A telephone in the corner. Window. You can see the trees and sky outside. There's nothing on the table. There's a door in the back of the room.
Hey, Iris. Do you like...
Bigger,
Could you say I like them?
Why?
Please? Again, please?
I like them big.
Thank you.
You are a
How are you?
I'm hop, 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 hop. Why do you ask?
Oh, well...
Because I saw your dead body. Are you seriously go-
You hush.
Hmm?
Where's your mum?
By the way, where...
She left earlier. She got a Nile message from someone. She looked kind of panicky.
Where did she go?
Renji, probably.
Don't know. She didn't tell me.
He's not dead in this route yet, so...
Date! But aren't you...
Huh?
You said you would play shovel
No, I didn't. I did promise to go on a date.
tomorrow. I kept my promise by staying... Oh, did you...
No, sorry.
What?
Yeah, I have some...
Well, will you at least watch my stream at 1?
Stream?
Don't you remember?
She says to a
I'm an
streamer.
internet idol.
And you're gonna stream online?
Yeah.
That's what we do.
At 1 in the morning.
Yeah.
I've got a schedule. I'm streaming, and the crack of dawn is not
You're
part
a
of
young
it.
woman. You shouldn't...
Oh, jeez, you...
Because he is an old man.
It's fine. Today isn't for work, it's just...
That's not the issue.
And tomorrow is Sunday.
The day isn't the issue either.
Anyway, please, I'll ask you about it on tomorrow's date.
Fine.
Date, I am glad that nothing-
Yeah.
Because sometime I'm going to die.
Iris's words came to me. I stepped down hard in the accelerator. Brain tumors can be a bitch. For granted, mine wasn't as severe. I would have just lost my eyesight. Talk to myself. There'll be no point. Let's not. I look crazy. Let's not. And I'm gonna talk to myself like an idiot? Absolutely not.
Let's play a word. Okay, bring it. Say white. White, white. Think of your favorite cab. Milk.
No comment. About Mizuki.
There are many points of interest, but we will need to speak-
I hope she gets better.
But yeah, if only I can be a bitch.
Date, you promised to go on- What
What?
It's a social date.
A man's promise. You absolutely-
Have you ever heard of a white lie?
So you're gonna act like it?
That's not what the day's not over. If I go see her and socialize...
Oh,
No comment.
No, of course not.
if you say-
You almost sound
Pardon?
Are you jealous?
Sounds like it.
Impossible! I could never be jealous of a silly little-
Uh-huh. Sure.
Sure. About the investigation.
I am watching the case file of Shoko Nada. Currently, it appears as though there has been no significant Hey Date, why not go to that bar you-
Bar?
Marble in Golden-
I see. Mama runs Marble. She's an informant who knows just about anything. Who knows just about everything there is to know about the criminal underworld? Maybe she knows something.
She was returned to the hospital after. She'll probably be hospitalized.
Mizuki's phone is at... The GPS and Wi-Fi access...
She went home by herself?
Possibly.
But why?
Unknown.
About the phone.
I asked HQ to look. They found a few things. First, the owner was Shoko.
Holy...
Shoko's phone?
Oh yeah, it makes sense that they try and dispose of it.
Yes. Her face was registered in the phone's facial rec...
Who called it?
Who called the phone?
Sorry, they called from a burner phone. They didn't register a name.
I can make a deduction with this information. We know that the phone belonged to Shoko.
Right.
Whoever it was made their after Shoko was killed. I believe we can make an assumption here.
The caller probably wasn't the murderer. Why would they call the phone of the person they just killed?
Maybe. But the culprit might have been trying to get Mizuki so that they can bring her to the scene.
But then why hide the phone? They would have left it somewhere easier to find.
True. Looking at that reminds me of...
You said that about the soccer ball.
Oh, that just reminded me of his balls. Because...
That sounds like a serious medical...
Boss's childhood friend of mine. Boss's childhood friend Mario. RC car. An RC car. Volleyball. Soccer ball. Tanuki.
it's good luck, you know? Whether it's catching fish...
Sober restaurant door curtain. A bookshelf. It's full of flowers and binders, but I don't know what. Happy
Wasn't that
birthday.
party a while back? How long have you had that up?
Every day is like my birthday. Every day, I'm reborn as a new...
So you change every day. An electronic darts game.
I picked up snowboarding recently.
Oh?
This really hot guy from Kabukicho invited me.
Go figure. Boss
Hey,
is-
boss? Why are you...
Because I like to be on top of my work.
You sit that way on the off chance you get the opportunity to use a pun?
Sure.
That was a piece of evidence a mathematics teacher used it to stab her boyfriend when she got...
The triangular ruler must have come in handy for solving that love triangle.
Boo.
Boo.
That thing's broke. Pedal and pedal, but the damn thing won't move.
She's serious. You could just be weak, you know.
Why do you have that here?
We're 6 floors underground, right? What if it rains?
I don't think a floaty would save it.
Christmas tree. Must be nice since the first time I was in this room.
That's my boyfriend from a... We had a bad breakup, so I slept...
No, she's joking, but I also know what Boss is capable of. The Persian rug is laid out. A dead clock. Boss's desk. There are stickers all over the front. Cabinet. Bags. Tombstone.
That means rest in peace, as in sleep peace.
Who's it for?
Ma, from the host club.
Shelves. The entrance. Quickly, Darty, now's your chance. Run for it. Computer. Boy band poster. Poster. Map. Public bath door curtain. A mysterious mask.
If you
is
put that
displayed on the
mask
wall.
on, spikes come out that...
That sounds familiar.
A mysterious mask is displayed on the wall. And there's a pennant adorning the wall. I'm trying to work out if there was blood. There was a Welsh flag. Don't know why I thought latter. Oh, there is long Denise.
How many times do I have to tell you to stop ogling?
I'm not ogling you.
Ooh. Sounds just like that advert. Pumpkin. A pumpkin carved like a jack-o'-lantern. Anything else to interact with?
RIP specifically refers to the boss is correct about the jet.
No, it means rest in peace. Wine bottle.
That must suck. Shame you don't have an eye for it.
I have a right eye.
And a left.
There are wine bottles lined up. Boom.
I used to use that for interrogations.
How did you manage that?
Pushing the handle against their throat did the
That is more likely to make them vomit.
Yeah, but then at least you've got the broom to clean it up.
Boss, what is a polite way of telling you that you're absolutely fucking crazy? Matryoshka. Large key. Bags of what? Meth? Shogi piece. It's a king
Do
shogi
you know
piece.
why shogi pieces? So that every shape is equal. It makes everything fair.
Is that right?
Maybe? I just came up with that right now.
You made it up.
I know why shogi piece. In chess, you can distinguish your pieces from your opponents by colors. White, but in shogi, the pieces are the same color. Why is that? Because you can use your opponent's pieces as your own. Therefore, you cannot color code them. Instead, your pieces are determined by the direction they are facing. The irregular shape makes it easy to determine orientation.
Coffee maker. Coat hanger. There's a lot of stuff hanging on the coat hanger. Haha. Boss Mania. Checked absolutely everything in Boss's office. Who called it?
But either way, our Mysterious consider that they did not register the phone, and also, they hung up as soon as Date mentioned it. And on top of that, they blocked Date's number and turned off the phone.
The blame lies entirely with Date. I suggest cutting his salary.
I'll cut your battery.
Do it.
Anyway, we have to identify the caller. If you don't want your salary cut.
Fine.
Any other info about Shoko's phone?
All the history's been erased. There's nothing on the phone itself, but I happen to have a friend at the cell company. The head office is looking into it now.
Anything else to report?
About
Renju?
Yesterday I told you he vanished well, we found him.
Dead.
Where?
Central Hospital. He was brought there from a traffic accident. He's unconscious and it's not looking...
Could it be?
Oh.
Capitol Highway?
Oh, you heard about it?
We heard the report on the radio last night.
I can't believe it was about Renju.
About the investigation.
There's been no progress. The people at the main office... The smartphone you brought in yesterday is... Hopefully there'll be a breakthrough.
About Renju.
Date, you should go to... He is Shoko Nadami's former husband. He might have some information.
But he's still asleep, isn't he?
Smack him across the face and wake... You're his friend, right? He'll understand.
Come on.
I have 3 places to check. Central Hospital, where Renju is. Don't know if he's in any condition at all, but might help. We'll also go home to see Mizuki. You'll get information from Mama and Marble.
Aiba, let's move.
Roger that.
Is she actually talking now? Or does she still... Or is her Euphonious still...
Hitomi Sagan.
Yes, but why?
Oh, Date. Sorry for showing...
Suki, what do you do?
What's it look like? Bench pressing.
You can talk.
Yes, she's no longer mute. I received a Nile message from Mizuki. Teacher, can you please help me? I understood right away. The girl's been through so much. I couldn't say no to one of my students.
You're her teacher?
You're her teacher?
That's right. Mizuki is in my homeroom class.
Go figure.
I went to the hospital to pick her up.
She left earlier. She got a Nile message from some...
Mizuki wrote a note saying that she wanted to go, not to Renju's house, but here. So that's the story. I apologize for coming over without...
How did you get her talking again?
You know what? I didn't do anything special. I just held her against me.
Held her?
I was hugging her close to me all when Dawn came. Then she started to cry. As you can see, she's fine now. She had a lot bottled up. It came...
How's Mizuki at school?
She's a little quiet. And more than anything, she is kind.
Kind.
When I'm carrying heavy bags, she'll come and help me. When I'm troubled, she'll sometimes pick flowers to give to me. Not that she has a perfect disciplinary record.
What's on her record?
There are a few incidents. Once, she let out all the frogs that were going to be used for science class. Another time, she punched the bully so hard.
Sounds like more than just incidents.
But I like that about her. She's a little clumsy, and just like Red...
You're her teacher? What?
That's...
A plate of medical-grade titanium in her right...
They told me it's a metal plate on my shoulder. Pardon me for asking, but your right arm?
Oh,
Can you not move it?
no. I can't even feel it, I'm afraid.
Was there an accident, or...
I suppose you might call it that. About 6 years ago, I was shot in the shoulder. The nerves died and... Anyway, the story is, one day a criminal broke into my house. He was carrying a gun. From the way he talked, he sounded insane.
Drugs?
What? The dream I saw. You're her teacher?
Yes, elementary school.
I didn't know you taught at Mizuki's school.
I didn't know Mizuki was living with you. I knew about her circumstance. He described you as a relative. But I suppose not. Mizuki explained the situation to me.
Mizuki lives here with me, but I'm not her legal guardian. Guess I've never been to school with her or anything like that. I was all left to Renju. He might not be any good at raising her, but he is her father. He takes care of all the official stuff. Oh yeah, that makes sense. That's almost leads to the annihilation route.
You said you and Renju,
Yes,
and you work at the...
that's right. A district of...
Is that a coincidence? You...
Well, I hadn't always planned... It wasn't a coincidence that Renju seemed really intent on sending Mizuki to a school where I was teaching. They even moved to get into my school district. That was about 5 years ago, in spring.
Before the divorce?
Yes, but I heard that...
Officially, Mizuki lives at Renju's house. The local elementary is actually pretty far from here, my house. Mizuki takes the train every morning to get there. About Euphemia. When I started talking to her, Mizuki reacted to the wait.
Yeah, I'm fine. Well, not exactly you. It was teacher who stayed with me all night.
About the Nile message.
Mizuki, Renju sent you...
What?
I got this buddy of mine. Real bad personality, but I got some help from them.
Bad personality?
It was a message sent at 8:05 last night. Does it sound familiar? Mizuki, Daddy got caught up in something serious. Please come to Bloom Park's merry-go-round right away. Daddy needs your help. Please do as I...
Yeah, that was it. It was from Daddy's phone. But I didn't want to say anything because that would make Dad...
So you kept quiet.
Yeah. My dad's never said anything like, I had to go.
But you invited Ota along.
Bloom Park is in the middle of the Kava. There are a number of homeless individuals and a high crime rate there. Mizuki must have been worried about going alone.
Go figure. Why didn't you tell me about it?
It's not like we have conversations about our date.
Because you don't talk.
Because you don't listen.
About Renju.
What's wrong with Daddy?
You haven't heard?
Heard what?
She does not know about the act.
Yeah. I guessed.
She's my teacher. She's Daddy's friend, and sometimes I have dinner at her house.
Oh, I know I shouldn't be. I should love all my students, but I see Mizuki after school sometimes. I can't help myself.
Why are you holding the ice pick?
When I got there, the ice pick was... I couldn't... The only thing I could think was...
So you pulled it out.
Yeah.
After Ota ran away?
Yeah.
Did you hear any sounds?
Sounds?
Like a ringing phone?
Oh, I think I did hear, but I don't remember where it was coming from. I just got scared and ran into the door was open a little.
Confirmed. The call at 9:02. It must have been the phone inside the horse ringing.
Well, Shoko's left on the ice pick.
I don't think so.
Her eye socket was empty?
Yeah.
Thanks. I'm sorry to have to ask you stuff like that.
It's okay.
So it was not Mizuki who took...
No, it was already gone.
That eyeball has yet to be found.
Summarize for me.
Anyway, Mizuki has recovered from her aphonia. Isn't that wonderful?
Yeah.
I did not know that Hitomi was Mizuki's homeroom teacher.
No, it's nothing.
Central Hospital.
There's no one here.
Indeed.
Oh my gosh. Where is he?
He's not here, as you can see.
And you are?
I'm a nurse. I'm assigned to Mr. Oki.
Where's Renju?
He snuck out at night.
Snuck out?
Mr. Okiura arrived with internal... The surgery was successful. But he would have opened up his wounds, and then he would be in
Real trouble, huh?
Yes. I can't believe it. Where could he have gone?
Renju is extremely... He has no alibi for the time of Shogo's murder. That was noted in the investigation report.
That's not so strange, though.
There's more. I cannot reach Renju by any means. He has not attempted to visit Ms. even though she is his daughter and witnessed despite all this. He runs from the hospital, even with perhaps this is an escape.
Iva, call Lemniscate.
Go
Roger
figure.
that.
Hello, this is... Let me hear your message.
What kind of employee training do they have now? Anyway, I gave them my name and told them
Do you
about
have any
Renju.
idea where he might be?
Sorry. I'm trying to get in touch with him too. So I'm getting worried. He must be a mess right now. Oh, wait. Maybe he's at the Maid Cafe.
Maid Cafe?
Maid Cafe?
Do you mean Sunfish Pocket?
Probably.
Yeah, that's the one. Like, out of nowhere, Renju was... I guess he was gonna throw, like, a secret party or something? But with the accident and all... Still, he might be there.
I know about Sunfish Pocket. Renju used to talk about it. He runs Lemniscate as well as that Maid Cafe.
Thank you.
No problem. Farewell.
Sunfish
It is worth scoping out.
Sunfish Pocket.
Welcome home, Sea King.
Sea King?
Oh! Is this your first time here?
Sorry. I'm not here as a customer. I need to talk to someone about something. Jeez, kid. Excuse me.
Oh, sir! Wait a minute!
Date?
By the way, I didn't. I'm Kaname Date of the Metropolitan.
You're a detective?
Something like that.
No, he never showed up.
When was the last time he came here?
He's just the owner, not the manager, so... He comes sometimes, but not all that often. That's what we call the customer. Us mermaids serve the Sea Kings. And we really are mermaids, you know.
What?
What?
Everyone working here is a real mermaid.
But you have legs.
They were a gift from Poseidon. We were given legs and feet so that we can gather riches in foreign
I'm
currency in
outta
the
here.
labor...
Date, let's go.
No, not yet. There's still so much to learn.
Do not listen to her side. Date, I must even with X-ray her your heart rate and blood pressure, the concentration of phenylethylamine. What are you excited about?
It's not a spear. It belongs to Poseidon. You know,
Why do you have that?
We treat our customers like lords of the sea. We give them these tridents.
the color changes depending on your rank. There's bronze, silver, gold.
So it basically measures how much money you've spent on these girls.
Well, that doesn't sound very nice. It's more like a way to exploit their vanity.
Mermaid, it might even wiser to keep your mouth shut.
To separate our customers from their money.
That sounds even worse.
Why are you here?
Because I'm
Iris.
yesterday night. Well, it was past midnight.
I don't care about the timing. What happened?
Tessa was streaming from her living room at home, but suddenly... Actually, let me just show... I always record her stream.
I'm kinda nervous. It's been a while. Got it. I'll try my best. Okay, everyone! Here's my debut song. Let's hit it!
Invisible Rainbow Hour. Invincible.
Who could it be at this hour? Is it Date again? Okay, 1 second, I'm coming! Sorry, everyone. Something came up. But I've gotta go for now. I'll sing the rest next time. Bye.
Heroes are working.
What kind of furniture?
Light?
Nope.
Right?
You can't drink The answer is liquefied leather sofa.
How would anyone ever guess that?
What?
You even drink that?
When did this visitor arrive?
1 hour into the stream, so about... That's weird, right? Someone coming to visit at 2 in the morning? And then she leaves? She looked really serious. I was worried about her, so I tried to... She didn't read any of my notes. I thought maybe the people at Sunfish Pocket would know something. Tessa used to work here. She made a lot of friends.
I'm one of them. But I don't know what she's up to. I asked the other girls, too.
I'm a call.
The number you are attempting to dial...
No way.
Anyway,
Something wrong?
No.
I wonder if... I'm so worried about her, I can...
Bruh.
You look like you can eat just fine.
Have you seen
No,
Renju?
haven't seen him. Is this related to... The body on the merry-go-round was Ren... I didn't know that she was Mizuki's mom. Did she change her name?
Once again, like I said in the last room, last names don't mean anything. I have a different last name to my siblings, who still have the same mother.
Mizuki saw her own mother's dead, and I just... left her... I'm such a piece of shit.
More often than not, people inherit their
should've
dad's
stayed.
last names.
I should have done... Why did I do that?
Oh, is it eating you up inside, Ota?
Yeah.
While you're sitting here adding up your options?
But you can order...
That's not why I...
Sure am. I come here whenever I've got time and money.
Had to
I
reorganize
was
my
here
thoughts.
yesterday, around 6, but I couldn't get in. I saw a sign at the entrance that said the whole place got, but I came all the way to Akihabara, you know? So I bought a new one.
A new what?
A phone? I dropped my old one in a puddle, remember?
You're trying.
I'm still gold.
How much did you spend?
About 200,000 yen.
I suddenly understand why someone would want to kill another human. Date, Renju is not at this location. We have other areas we need.
Yeah, you're right.
Marble.
Well, long time no see.
No, I just wanted to.
About Shoko Nadami.
Ren meaning Renju
You're
Okira.
as sharp as ever.
I saw it all on the news. How awful.
About Shoko.
I have something, but
No, tell me.
You know how Shoko was a representative?
Yeah?
Pyramid. About the pyramid scheme?
They were part of a mass.
Really?
That's right. And they were in bed with the Kumakuras. So maybe.
The Kumakuras killed her?
I don't know for sure, but they were capable of it. Maybe Shoko did something to piss off the wrong people, and
Where's Renju?
it's been a while. I have no idea what's wrong with Ren.
told Mama about the accident, about how he disappeared from the hospital.
Oh no, really?
Yeah,
I see.
please do.
How have you been?
I've been okay. How are you? I don't see you around.
I've been busy.
You used to come all you and laughing. Sometimes one.
I've been working, what can I say?
You don't remember? Your drunk ass spilled your beer on Ren's walk. Ren was furious, yelling about how he blew up on you. That was the only time I've ever seen Ren that mad. That's why I remember it so well.
About Renju's what?
Yeah, he got it from his new lover. An anniversary gift. Oh, this was of course after. Ren was so happy. He showed it off to me.
Saw his fiancée after Shoko.
He's had that watch on him ever.
What was it alcohol, Michelle? You give me a glass of water.
That's not a bird.
I'm working.
I drink at work.
We have very different occupations.
It's kind of the same. I make people throw up. You.
This is a bar called Marble, and an alley called Golden Yokocho. She runs the place. We all call her Mama. She might technically have the body of a man, and the voice of a man, because Patrick cites how it's pronounced in the VA. She belongs to a lot of pro-LGBT groups, and
Shoko was involved in perhaps the rental phone was used.
The Kumakura. They have a relationship with Renji. I remember him telling me that.
Do you want to pay them a visit?
Yeah.
yeah, corresponds. For another shootout.
Who's this asshole?
Date, wait. I did some research and discovered he led to his death from the root.
Suicide.
But Moma did not take over. Moma took over.
Since this is basically
I have no idea what you're talking about. Do you think that pulls out it?
What would be the point of that?
hey, sofa beds do exist, you know.
Wow, that's a big...
That... Marvelous.
What?
Marvelous
A knife one of them was carrying. The kind that knives nicely at night. It just might. Everyone's
That is not Shen.
I wish...
I told you, that's not Shenron.
Ah, yes. Nice Dragon Ball Z reference. A Shinto shrine.
There's a hidden safe behind the...
There is something in...
I recognize that. It's just like the one I saw at Matsushita Diner. An A-set figure.
Correct.
Why is that there?
Unknown.
Hey. You...
What?
A school...
Think you can get away with stuff as never being a put...
Really? Oh, joy.
Shadow.
The fountain grabbed the skinny one and dragged him out.
I've got your secret. If you don't want that to get out...
Yeah.
About Shoko and the chemicals.
Right. We do have connections with the investment company Shoko worked at.
A company that commits fraud.
That's why I don't have a tagline.
No comment. Anyway, we never had any problems with Shoko.
Well, I did. Welcome to the jungle. I did start. Think about a year back.
There'd be no reason for us to kill him.
When I became more independent. You know Renju Okyo, right?
No point, huh? Yeah.
I told Mama about Renju's and about his disappearance.
Do you know where he is?
Nope. It's not like we keep it.
I detect no abnormality.
Looks like he's not looking.
I have no idea you were in that.
How did you know?
You're hiding an ASET figure in this.
How did you know that?
I have superpowers.
Yeah, sure.
How about Rohan? Kimiko?
Rohan was he was my big brother, but he's gone now.
A suicide.
Yeah. After
Why was he hospitalized?
about 20 years back. Both he and I were the new...
The Ujisakis are above the Kumakura.
At the time, we were in a turf war with a rival gang. One day, one of their boys walks in here and beat... His vision's been fucked on the right side ever since. The doctors say he can still see, but it doesn't register. Like, he only eats food off the left side of his plate. And if he's drawing a picture or whatever, he only draws the left side.
Date, is Rohan left-handed?
Why?
Just ask him.
Was Rohan left-handed?
Yeah, he was.
Confirmed. Rohan must suffer from hemispatial neglect on his right side. As you are aware, the brain is divided into what is called the right brain and left brain. One side develops into the superior hemisphere, responsible for language and higher functions. In most people, the superior hemisphere is the left brain. In roughly 1/3 of the population, the right brain is the superior hemisphere. This is MoMA just confirmed that Rohan was left-handed. From this, we can conclude that his right brain was his superior hemisphere, and his left brain was the inferior hemisphere.
Rohan suffered a beating on the left. That must have damaged his left brain. That caused him to lose his spatial cognitive. Hey, Moma, can you get me information? His whereabouts, rumors? I need some leads.
And what if I refuse?
Then your gang finds out you're the world's biggest ape. In exchange for helping me, there's a reward. I'll let you meet ASAT.
What?
I met her yesterday at Lemniscate. We're acquaintances now.
Really?
Yeah.
You promise?
Yeah,
Do you have an alibi for
Us
Shoko's murder?
Kumakuras? The Ujisaki family runs a yearly golf tournament. Mandatory attendance. We were all at the tournament those days. We only got back this morning. You've been asked a hotel.
Date, I did some... The hotel's record of guests does list the Kumakura members. They were also seen on several surveillance cameras. It is not possible that any of the Kumakuras could have, including MoMA.
About Rohan.
Anyway, after getting the shit beaten out of him, he changed, man. He became cold-blooded. One time, we captured some street bro, grabbed him by the big toe, and took a potato peeler to him. From the toe to the thigh. Totally blank expression. Like he was scraping bonito flakes. Anyway, sick fuckers like that always end up running the world, don't they? He started climbing the ranks, and eventually, he was taken in by the Ujisaki family bond. The Ujisakis decided to make him head of our gang.
When was Rohan
About
hospitalized?
6 years ago. I remember him telling me about something big. He didn't give me the details, but I figured it was something from his past coming... Anyway, his plan was to handle his shit internally. Didn't want too many people knowing about it. But whatever he planned didn't work. When the chips were down, he decided to handle it himself. He ended up shooting some guy in his house. A few days later, cops busted him. Prosecution tried to get him on premeditated murder and was determined that he was insane at the time. Maybe they were right, you know? His head's been getting worse and worse for the past 20... Anyway, they decided to keep him in a special... And naturally, because I'm his brother and next in line, I was the successor.
The Kumakuras appear to be unrelated to the
It was still worth it just to find out Moba is an ASET fan.
Really?
That information might come in handy later. Let's go somewhere else, Iva. We got what we needed here.
No man sitting in the chair. Abyss headquarters.
Spy handler.
That's a broad.
Steering wheel.
Ghost!
I have been here for several minutes now.
Could you not come out like that?
Why not?
If people see you, they'll freak out.
Do not worry. I am sending this projection of myself directly.
Oh,
But returning to your answer, why would people freak out?
Isn't it obvious?
a girl looking like you, dressed like that, sitting next to me?
If you continue saying such things, I will.
He really self-destruct?
An AI never lies.
So, you weren't kidding? What happens if you self-destruct, Maya?
Your
It'll
skull
blow
will
your
probably.
Yeah. Why do you even have enough function?
My body is full of cut in terms of hardware as well as software. I am capable of hacking 99.99% of computers that currently exist.